So I've been wanting to watch this one video by 𝒶𝒻𝒻𝒾𝓁. If you don't know who he is, he talks about personal finance on YouTube. And sorry, I'm just like making sure everything's recorded because I just started tweaking. He had this one lady come on his YouTube. I assume she's a lady. I didn't watch the video, so I'm sorry in case pronouns are incorrect. You can see right here. She'd rather eat than grow up. And 𝒶𝒻𝒻𝒾𝓁, he's not a financial expert, but I think like the finances are his special interest or something because he knows a lot about it. But I've been wanting to watch this video, so I thought we could watch it together. It's actually a year old, and it has 1.2 million views. Let me get my headphones. Okay, so this video is 1 hour and 5 minutes. I'm going to do it at 1.25 speed. So if you are watching me on like a sped up speed, hopefully this won't sound like fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks. I think I started at the beginning. Let's see. Alright. She'd rather eat than grow up. 𝒶𝒻𝒻𝒾𝓁.
Some days you gotta get yourself a little sweet treat.
Sweet treat.
Still on a hard day, just get a sweet treat.
I don't care about you. What do you already are $300 under what you need to survive.
Okay, so Caleb is very dramatic, in case you don't know him. I am here for the drama, as always, and of course, this is for YouTube, so things can be a little dramatized. That's not the right word. Just a little bit. It's made a little bit more dramatic, and of course, he's a little outlandish, but we love.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm 23. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
Thanks for coming down from Dallas. Let me first say, I need to say this off the bat. Yes, I know I look like a freak right now. I look like a freak. You're going to deal with this. I'm not allowed to get wet. Not allowed to get wet for a couple days. So I want you to comment below. Rate me 1 out of 10. How cute am I right now? What do you do for a living?
I am a 5500 administrator. So, 5500 administrator, my company works at the post office.
Yeah.
So my job is to tell the post office why are our trips late. And if it's us that's late.
It's always late.
Yeah. And if it's us late or if it's the post office. But the post.
She got some crystals on. Let's see. It looks like. Can we try and see? Maybe some strawberry quartz. Or some like lavender or rose quartz. And I don't know what that blue is, but it looks fucking dyed. Unless
Post
it's
office.
turquoise, which I highly doubt.
I like to be wrong. So, yeah.
Oh. Okay, and how much do you make in this?
So it's 20 an hour, so 40,000, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, 40,000. That's not horrible.
40,000. I mean, not terrible for 23. Did you go to school?
I did not. I didn't go to any
Oh
school.
wow, she's only
Okay,
23.
definitely
Maybe I missed
not
that.
bad to getting started in our early 20s.
Yeah.
Okay, so in general, I get this.
I mean, I live in Central Illinois, so our cost of living isn't that expensive. But when I was 23, I think I was making like 28,000, and that's with my college degree.
Sentiment going through your documents, taking a look at your documents, just looking at things you sent us. You just kind of live by the way of debt. Your life is just like, instead of working and making money.
Okay, and I also want to say, like, I am also on like my personal debt finance journey as well as my weight loss journey. I know finances are something that are very taboo, but I guess so is weight. We talk about a lot of taboo stuff here on my channel, but I feel like weight and personal finances is something that is very like linked together. I feel like all health is very holistic, and I do mean that in terms of like physical, mental, spiritual, financial, like it all like coincides. And I feel like if like one aspect of that is like super off balance, it can kind of like pull everything else towards that as well.
In managing the money that comes in, I'm living the debt life.
Yeah. I like to just, I make the money and then I go home, either like, bed rot, or I hang out with my roommates, go, hey, you want to go out? Let's go out. Let's go on a ride. Let's go out.
Gonna ride.
Yeah, with motorcycles. We like to ride motorcycles.
Oh, you have a motorcycle?
I
Oh
don't.
my god. Motorcycles. Guys, wear your helmets. I don't care if you're riding a motorcycle or a bicycle. Put your fucking helmet on.
I have a motorcycle. I just like to join.
You use their motorcycle?
Yeah, so I just kind of just join in as a passenger, join as a motorcycle. Yeah.
Okay, how many hours a week do you work right now?
So I'm supposed to be making 80, but there's times I do make about 70 to 75.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Per paycheck?
Like per paycheck? Oh,
No, no. Wait, what? What are you saying?
So I'm supposed to be making 80 hours.
A week?
No, sorry, 40. 40 hours a week.
Okay.
Sorry, 40 hours a week.
Okay, that's why I was asking per paycheck. So that makes sense. What are we trying to do? Where are we in life?
So I was in safety. That's where I want to be. But you know, there is a job opening for
safety.
Like I like safety. I like telling truck drivers, you know, don't take more than, you know, don't drive more than 12 hours. Take your 30-minute breaks. I did want to do like the
They
house.
need someone to say that.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Truck drivers are.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Yeah. You know, the safety cameras. We have cameras in the cabs. You know, making sure they're not falling asleep. No texting while driving. You know, just making sure they're just taking their breaks, taking care of themselves. You see it.
So she's a babysitter for truck drivers. I mean, someone's got to do it. They're men after all. Oops, sorry.
Other things too. Don't really enjoy
That almost sounds like a less healthy job than even being a trucker. Sounds like sitting in more than being a trucker, just sitting there and watching cameras all day. Well, okay. Why do you like that?
It
seems pretty low effort.
It was in the warehouse. I was in the warehouse industry first, and I got to do like the safety audit of the
Of the warehouse.
Of the warehouse, just making
Okay.
sure, you know.
I love the word safety. Yeah.
She's like sitting down all day. I mean, so do I, but.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. This is like safety of what? I don't know.
Safety auditor is what the position was. Making sure there's eye
Except the safety of her health, of course.
wash stations, they're up to date. Posters everywhere, where to go for tornadoes.
It's not like you went into a bunch of debt then because you were at an income like $20,000 more a year, then all of a sudden you got cut back and your lifestyle was inflated and you couldn't manage it. So why the f are we in so much debt today?
Living's expensive, so you know.
Okay, when people say living is expensive, I mean, obviously I can acknowledge that like the cost of living is fucking outrageous, but some people will bitch about how things are so expensive, and it's like, you get DoorDash 85 times a week, you take Ubers to and from everywhere, and you haven't made a meal at home ever, actually, since you've been out on your own.
Hold on, going from Dallas to Arlington. I moved to Arlington. It was kind of like forced, kind of like guilt to move in with two roommates.
Okay.
So they kind of guilt me into moving in with them.
Why? How?
So you have no backbone.
My previous roommate, you know, I was too far from my job. It was going from 1 hour to get to my job and then 2 hours to get home. So I was like,
I have never commuted a long period of time. Like, my jobs, and like when I actually had a job, now I'm self-employed, but like when I was working in town, like my commute was like maybe 12 minutes. And when I hear people commute like an hour and then an hour back, I'm like, God bless you. Sending thoughts and prayers to you.
I want to move closer to my job, which is like the worst thing you can probably do. I don't know. But moved to Arlington because it was only 20 minutes.
Okay.
Didn't realize how expensive Arlington was, and then I moved back. I just recently moved back to Dallas.
That's not your rent.
Everything is so fucking expensive too. She should have just stayed in Arlington. I mean, I don't know what the cost difference is, but it's like the time that you move, like you just lost so much time and effort and probably money, because I don't know if she has family and friends that'll help her move, but if you're hiring movers and shit, that's so annoying.
Spending percentages. I mean, you're just like oblivious to your position. If that's my dude, it's because rent's expensive. You spend almost 20% of your spending on going out to eat.
Oh,
it's because the rent is expensive. $800 a month almost going out to eat.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Me and my husband don't even spend that.
What's your rent?
My rent right now, it's now $535.
What?
$535. Like 5,000 or 500?
What's it in the place you were pressured into?
$650.
Okay, so the money you go out to eat is literally more than that. So was it the rent, or was it? So why off the bat did you go and blame cost of living expenses if obviously clearly you spend more money going out to eat? Why was the immediate deflection on, things outside of my control, I just couldn't do anything about it? Why, instead of the things that you actually do and go do, like immediately out of the gate, it's just like, I couldn't have done anything. Oh no.
It's fun to go up, but
I'm confused. Is it, she said 535.35? What'd she say, 530.35? Oh, so maybe she meant 5,030 or 5,035. I don't know.
Here's the thing.
But that's not what we were even talking. What do you mean it's fun to go out? Yeah, but you said it was because
her rent can't be $5,000. She doesn't live in a fucking mansion. Maybe it's like 500 something because she splits it with like a handful of people and has roommates.
cost of living's too much.
Well, yeah, but also
Your spending percentages say that is incorrect. It says that you could live. It was what, $600 at the highest? What was that? That was right.
$600 in taxes.
$650. Yeah.
$650. Okay.
$650.
Net hits your account.
It's with roommates too.
Net hits your account on a monthly basis. $2,441.
I mean, that's like literally nothing compared to like what I mean, me and my husband, like our rent is like literally nothing compared to like what some people do. But like my friend had a studio in Salt Lake City that was like $1,800. Like people in like my other friend lives with her best friend and her husband, and their rent's like $2,400. Like, well, it's like for a 2-bedroom, but still like $600 in a major city. That's not bad at all.
Less than 30% of your income went to rent. You were already...
Yeah, that's like a good position. People say like that your housing should be 30 to 25% of your income.
less than that max we would want it to go to. So no, it's your spending.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that too, because like
That's not what you said though.
But
you tried to blame it on the world instead of yourself immediately.
Well,
exactly. Just like weight loss, there's no accountability. All right, I'm going to 1.5 speed.
I mean,
Instead of personal actions.
I mean, it is personal actions. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's completely different. So why didn't you say that?
Yeah. I mean, I like to go out and spend money, but I'm also looking at my bank account like,
It's so easy to blame the economy. I mean, obviously, I know the economy's like horseshit, and I know people are losing their jobs and stuff, but it's like a majority of people that are broke are probably also spending their money on like frivolous things that they don't need.
maybe I shouldn't have spent that, Maybe.
Well, I'm glad you changed your tune, but that's not what you said though.
No, it isn't. I'm sorry.
Okay, because I mean that's a big thing immediately. If what we're doing when we're looking at our finances, when we're looking to improve our life, we're immediately just blaming the world around us. We'll never take any accountability. We'll never do anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just got so addicted to the lifestyle.
It's like weight loss. Oh, it's my genetics. Oh, it's I have PCOS. Oh, I have insulin resistance. Girl, it's also the food. The food you put in your fucking body. Just like how you spend your money horribly.
I had before for a couple months, bringing in more money and be like,
How much more was it?
I think it was like 400 more. I think because I was only bringing home.
You can't cut 400 in once.
No.
Why?
Like once, like.
Huh?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
No, why can't you cut that? Do you have a discipline problem? Do we have addictions?
Oh, it's a discipline problem for sure because I'm just like, oh well, if you
Yeah, we know you have a discipline problem. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Future Sophia.
Yeah, your future is now because these minimum monthly payments are insane. So let's start with that. I want to hear from your perspective, honestly, honest question. Give me honesty. What is your financial score? 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
I would say 2.
Okay, if you want to hear my financial score, it's free in the description below. Also, apply if you need a good verbal punch to fix your finances. 𝒶𝒻𝒻𝒾𝓁.com/apply. You can get on the show. Capital One. Quicksilver. Starting with that chunky one right there. We have a balance of, okay, yeah, see, the rent's too expensive. And we just can't cut back on spending, going out to eat. But we're sitting here with a balance of $6,360.17.
Oh my god. And you guys, this is literally just one of her cards. I bet she probably has like 3 or 4 or 5 because who just has one fucking credit card? 6, okay. And like I can't shame like when Tui was having all of his health problems last year and at the beginning of this year, like I did open a new credit card and I think right now I just put some money on it because I just got a YouTube check. But it's like a little under $4,000, but it has 0% interest until next April. So if I pay, I think $500 on it every single month until next April, like I won't pay any interest, but it's like, and I do have money in my savings account, so I really could just like pay it off because that's what an emergency fund is for. But it's like the bills and the miscellaneous shit add up fast. And so did the dog vet bills. And in case you're wondering, you do have to pay for your dog to get cremated. But at least our vet charged us nothing for the visit because he ended up dying. So sweet of them.
Basically 3 months of what comes in net.
Mm-hmm.
3 months of what comes in net sitting on a card.
I mean,
1,000 hours away from being at your credit limit there, which I could see, which you could get.
Capital One is so annoying. We have a Capital One credit card, and I swear to God, they like up the limit on it every fucking 3 business days. Like we don't need to be having a credit card that has a $12,000 limit. There's like no reason for that. Please stop giving it to us.
To overnight because you only put your minimum monthly payment down on it, but then you went and spent $1,095.
Oh my god. And no shame, I've been in a position like this before. Spent an extra $1,000.
Well, interest of $146.26 was accruing.
Yeah, so the interest is really bad.
Yeah, so her minimum payment just like cut even with the interest.
I don't realize.
So why do we spend? Why do we spend $1,000? Yeah, the interest was really bad on that. So you now say, so why would we spend on that? That doesn't make any sense.
Nice things, like little knickknacks and stuff.
Nice things like.
You don't need nice things. You don't need a silly little treat. You don't deserve a fucking 1,000 calorie cookie from Crumble because you had a bad day. Where most of us are grown women here. I know there's like 10% male audience, but we are grown women. We're all adults here. Say no to yourself.
In our entire future.
Things are nice to look at. There's nice things to like.
I like to look at credit card balances being zero. That looks very nice.
I mean, that's nice too. That used to be me, but now I'm just kind of.
Well, it's not, and you're not a credit card person, obviously.
No, I'm not. I mean, I acknowledge
$1,000. You know the interest is bad. Mm-hmm. So why? What are the actions? What's going through your head as you're going through that? Let's diagnose this a bit.
So I pay a little bit more, or sometimes just the minimum.
It was just the minimum.
Yeah, I pay that, and I'm just like, okay, cool, I got it. And then I go out, and I'm just like, well, I don't have enough in my budget. My credit card has money on it.
You budget?
I budget.
I don't.
Surprisingly, I do.
Okay, you need to go through our budgeting class because you do not know how to budget. These are not finances of someone who knows how to budget. You may have attempted. Go through our class. It's the best budgeting class that can be found anywhere.
Or she just knows. I feel like when she says she budgets, she just knows like what bills need to be paid with that paycheck.
We're putting you through obviously for free.
Okay.
But you need to go through that immediately. We're gonna create you a budget by the end of this as well, a rough outline. But you do not budget. I don't want to hear you budget. This isn't the world.
I make a budget.
But you don't follow it. You're not budgeting. You've made a budget, but you don't budgeting.
I wonder if she has PCOS because I feel like she has like some hair thinning right there.
Okay, so what's the point of making a budget?
And my hair's thinning as well, but my hairline is thinning so bad. On. Right there. Right here at the top too. But I don't have PCOS.
We're not budgeting.
At least I have money in the bank account so that way it doesn't overdraft.
Uh-huh. So yes, you only pay the minimum monthly payment. Now the minimum monthly payment is $209 because we put an extra $1,000 on that. Hobby Lobby, Amazon, Domino's, Jack in the Box, Amazon.
Oh my god. Let's go back.
Payment. Now the minimum monthly payment is $209 because we put an extra $1,000 on that. Hobby
Lobby,
Amazon, Domino's,
Jack in the Box. She must be. I wonder if she's going out to eat like several times a day, and I wonder if she's getting it delivered. I mean, I know she said I don't know if she has roommates again because she moved back, but $36 just for one person. I mean, I'm no thin mint here. I could fucking throw back a pizza by myself, but that's one pizza is not that much money.
Jack in the Box, Amazon, Chipotle, going to the gas station, getting to the bowl, Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. You have no money and you're going to Texas Roadhouse. That is not a necessity.
Restaurant. Or actually,
Insomnia Cookies, Chick-fil-A.
You know what is this? What? Yo Studio.
Oh, that is my wax place.
Wax for $150. Girl, are you getting everything from your eyebrows down waxed?
Oh, getting waxed?
Yeah.
That's not necessary if you are in crippling debt. A razor and shaving cream is fucking $5.
Insomnia Cookies, Chick-fil-A, PayPal, going to gas station, getting some a brewing place, Amazon.
Brewing, I wonder if that's probably alcohol.
Little Caesars, more brewing. We're just glug.
Yeah, she's drinking a lot. I'm not saying she's like an alcoholic or anything, but I mean, not only is alcohol expensive, it also fucking packs on the pounds easily. Lots of calories and causes inflammation.
Glug. Going to gas station, getting some bowl. Griffs of mesquite.
Griffs of mesquite. I wonder if that's barbecue. Quick trip inside. Probably got a snack or a pop.
Going to gas station, getting some bowl. What are you getting all the time? You're stopping at the gas station when you got some. What are you getting? You did it again. You did it 3 more times, and you also went to choose an Amazon. What are you getting?
What do you?
You're stopping at the gas station. You're going.
How much are the purchases? Like how much is it? Because there are times I do buy gas. I do get gas there.
You got exactly. Hey, excuse me, sir. Can you please give me exactly $9.69 of gas?
Oh yeah, that was yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, sometimes you gotta get yourself a little sweet treat. Get yourself a little sweet treat. Sweet treat, yeah.
Girl, you have had enough sweet treats.
So after a long hard day, just get a sweet.
And you probably have PCOS or insulin resistance. You should not be having sweet treats. No sugar, no carbs for you.
Treat.
What's a sweet treat?
Like, like a little drink or, like a little candy bar or something like that. Sometimes I get a little overboard, but...
A drink and a candy bar, that does not cost $9. That's multiple items.
Sweet treats are
Like
nice.
what?
What do you mean, like what?
Overboard, like how?
Oh, like I'll get like, like maybe...
Sometimes if I go to the gas station, like, they'll have Red Bulls, like the big size ones, like 3 for $8. Okay, that makes sense if I would spend fucking $9.33, but if you're getting a sweet treat, you're getting more than just one thing.
like something food
Nothing at the gas station is $9. Not even a freaking hamburger or a slice of pizza.
and I'll get like a little candy bar. I don't get like the hot dog rollers if that's what you're thinking. I don't get that.
Yeah.
Not the hot dog rollers. I would never do that. You fucking crazy?
No. So I get like, like the pizza slice, or I just get like a candy bar. That's my sweet treat to me.
Okay. This is me saying this
Pizza or candy bar? Girl, you look like you're getting both. Sorry.
from just a human caring about another human, and also just a blunt thing. Sensitive people find this to be a big issue, but also sensitive people. I'm thick.
Mm-hmm.
I have density.
Yeah, I was gonna say Caleb's kind of chubby too, but Caleb's rich. I mean, being overweight's not good if you have money or not, but it's like at least he's rich and can afford to be overweight. Most of us are spending in excess and eating in excess.
I could turn into a black hole tomorrow. I got that mass. I don't think we need to be getting sweet treats. I don't think it's good for our health in general. It's only like a week now, so I can't really be too proud of it. I don't celebrate when people just do good finances for a week, because that's not anything you gotta show for a couple months. But I've been doing better for about a week. I'm down a few pounds. Like, woo, it's exciting things.
Yeah,
Sweet
congratulations.
treats. That's not contributing to our financial health. That's not contributing to our physical health.
Look at him go off about physical and financial health. Yeah, things are tied together, sisters.
These are like what you're talking about is like the most bad for you crap. It's nothing beneficial in any way. So I don't know. Just want to call it out.
I mean,
I'm sure some people will think that's fat shaming, but
I mean, how can you? I fat shame myself, so.
well, no, shame. Well, you know what shaming is? Shaming is saying like, oh, you're disgusting for being fat. Like that's like what shaming people is. Saying, hey, I don't think we should eat things that are not good for us.
Yeah, like, and it's things like, I feel like I say this in like literally all my fucking videos, but it's like when you are so fat, like you could just cut out like small things and you would drop weight like immediately. Like if she stopped going to the gas station and she still ate her horse shit like Little Caesars, Domino's, Chick-fil-A, if she just stopped going to the gas station and getting candy bars and pops, like I'm sure she would like probably lose like 10 pounds in a month.
I do think about that, and then at the same time I'm like, oh well, at least I'll die happy.
No, you won't. You'll be dying in pain, riddled with disorders and diseases.
With a little sweet treat.
Beautiful people, let's take a second to do some quick math. The less you spend on operating systems for your business, the more money you get to keep. And I mean, who doesn't want more money? I can tell you that keeping the financial audit show afloat means juggling. Sponsoring this episode. So we're going and getting sweet treats. Lots of Amazon purchases. Can I see your Amazon purchases?
What do you think her Amazon purchases are? She looks like someone that starts crafts or like starts a new hobby like every single week. It's like she's giving ADHD vibes.
App. Your free friend has your phone. Yeah, we could get that.
I do share an
Also,
account.
the bars. You were just bars.
I do go out with my friends. Like we go on bike rides, and we do happen to just stop at breweries on the way.
What just happened to you? Like, whoops. Well,
not
a
happened
straight
to.
brewery just hit us.
Well, I mean, if you see a brewery, we kind of just go over there and just hang out.
Does that make sense when driving motorcycles?
No, we just get one, and then we just stick around. But
I feel like she does have PCOS because I feel like I don't know, maybe if it's just like body types, but it's like some people are like fat all over. Like, I feel like I'm someone that's, like, well-roundedly fat. Like, I'm fat in my arms and my legs and my belly, but, like, oops, sorry, just hit my mic. But, like, she has, like, pretty skinny arms, and I bet she has, like, thin legs, too. Like, she looks like she just holds a lot of her fat in her stomach area, and then, like, obviously, like, her face and her chest, too.
Thing is, though, I'm not driving the motorcycle, so
Yeah.
so it's not affecting me. I mean, the drive. So
yeah. Okay. That's a lot of spending money.
I do share an account with my parents, so I can point out to what's mine and what's not mine.
Knee things, a gun holster.
That's my parents. So
Leg garters, a bag.
the bag was mine.
An elephant canvas.
That's parents.
Tablet holder for the car.
That's my parents.
None of these are necessities, whether or not your parents or not. I don't know their finances, so maybe they can afford it, but this is all just like, oh, here's some vitamins, so that's like, okay.
I bought that. That spinny brush, I bought that. It was on sale.
But you have credit card debt.
Yeah.
Nothing on Amazon is on sale, is actually on sale, because they just make the original price like fucking like $50, and then they'll be like, oh, this is on sale for $30. It's not a sale. That's like just how much it actually should be. It's marketing. It's fake.
With high interest that you're not able to pay off. Why the fuck do I care if something's on sale? I know it's not on sale? Your fucking finances are on fire.
I thought it was a good deal. So I was like,
It doesn't matter. A
I'll
good
pay
deal is
off.
something you can afford. You can't afford it. So how's it a good deal if you can't afford it? You can't afford it. So
I
how's it a good deal?
I mean, I know I've lost weight, so I've had to get rid of clothes, but like I just got rid of like another 2 bags of clothes, and I'm just like, I'm annoyed with myself, and I don't want to say ashamed or guilty, but it's just like so fucking annoying to see how much clothes that I had and I'm giving away. I mean, I know like I needed the clothes when I was heavier, but like there still were clothes in there that I didn't even wear that I thrifted or something when I would be able to wear those clothes. And it's just like I mean, I'm frugal and like I'll spend money on good food and like my hobbies. I love to collect crystals and like obviously I love jewelry stuff, and I'll spend money to get my hair done and my nails, my tattoos, but like it's just to see like I guess not only her, but like also myself just like literally set money on fire is just like, it just is so frustrating. Myself included. Like dragging 2 bags of clothes down to my car, I was just like, I don't even want to know how much money this was worth. I mean, a lot of it was thrifted, so it wasn't as expensive as buying new, but it's still like. And I literally still catch myself scrolling on the Free People app. I'm like, bitch, you don't need clothes. You have enough. You wear the same outfit fucking 3 times a week.
A little bit of money.
No, you didn't. Your Amazon purchases were on this credit card. And we only have $1,000 before it's maxed out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I pay.
Yes, you could literally like easily max that credit card out next month because you just put $1,000 on it like last month.
I put the money to it.
Minimum monthly.
There's times I do put like a couple dollars more. To
a couple dollars. Good. Well, it's at $6,360 of a balance.
I see the other ones.
With $146 in interest accruing. I don't think a couple dollars is going to get us there. But you're just making minimum monthly payments. It's going to take, if you don't even spend any more money, it's going to take 23 years. 23 years to pay off, and you're going to pay back a total of $21,438. That's how bad this is. And even if you put a couple extra dollars towards it, let's say you bring the minimum monthly payment from $209 to $271. Still takes 3 years and paying a total of $9,750. So $3,000 more than the balance is now. So we're not just putting a couple dollars to this. We're not just getting something that's on sale. That doesn't make any sense. We need to attack it immediately, cut it up. You're not a credit card person. You're going to use a card, dude. Use the Fizz card. We support each other. They're good. They're good for non-credit card people like yourself who still want benefits of credit cards.
Okay.
Oh, you need to top these up and close your accounts. Don't say, what about my credit? Because I will reach across the table and just die.
I mean, yeah, that was going to be a question, but thank you for saying it.
You've seen the show.
Yeah.
How does everyone who comes on here sees the show and asks the same question every time?
Well, I mean, I've been told growing up, when I first started credit by my parents, like, hey, don't close that account. It'll affect your credit.
What's the answer I said?
It doesn't matter. No, we're
No, what have I said?
just cut it up.
No, why? Okay, so you don't know. Okay, that's fine. I will answer your question by asking a question, and then we can further explain. What credit, perhaps, are you trying to take out?
It was like, oh, well, even if, like, who cares about your fucking credit? At this point, it's probably, like, 600, not even.
And utilize over the next couple years. Over the next few years.
Like this credit?
Credit in general. Things that is like applying for credit and borrowing money for something.
The brain cells in me are not processing this. So.
Is there a credit card? Is there a car? Is there a mortgage? Is there, a student loan? Is there anything involving our credit that we're trying to borrow?
No.
That it doesn't matter what your credit score is right now. We can work on it, make it recover when we're going for like a mortgage or car loan or something like that in the future. But right now, where you're way above the 33% utilization, that starts in your credit. You're just, what is your credit score? Do you know?
When I last checked, it was 680. It went down because of the credit card usage.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about your credit right now. I really don't.
Yeah.
You're not taking advantage of it. It's taking advantage of you.
I mean,
Okay, we have another Capital One. This one's this classic Capital One.
Yeah, I've heard Credit One's bad, so I don't use Credit One.
Credit One? Please never even consider Credit One. It's like the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst. I never want anyone to go through that. Absolutely not. Good.
That's like the only good thing I've done.
Well, by not doing something, I guess, sure. You owe $4,879. So now
her second credit card, $4,879. So between these two, I think she's over $11,000.
to $10,000 in credit card debt.
Total debt, $26,269.91. But that's also including her car loan, which is $10,000. Which I mean, you gotta have a fucking car, but that's $16,000 credit card debt.
Yeah.
A fourth of your pre-tax income. With 170.
And too, it's like all on stupid shit like Little Caesars, Amazon, Chick-fil-A, like not necessary stuff. Like I don't think I saw like a fucking electricity bill on there or groceries. I don't even think I saw groceries. It was just all like beer and stuff like she doesn't need.
$20 minimum monthly payment, $142 of purchases, which is basically what you put towards the minimum anyway, and then $121 of interest. So the balance went up from $4,790 to $4,879. Like, are we just trying to throw away our life? What are our goals? What are our intentions? Like, what do you want to see? I'm curious. I want to take this moment.
I do want to see these numbers go down, but
no, not just that. Not just that basic goal. What do you see for yourself? Where do you want to be in 5 years?
Debt free. That is an honest answer with me.
For why? Why do you want to be debt free?
I want to be able to have my credit higher, and if later on I want to be able to get another car, maybe later on I won't have to worry.
What are some major goals? Major goals what do you want to be in 5 years? What do you want to be doing for a job? What do you want your life to look like?
I want to be good. I want to be happy.
Yeah, I feel like so. I mean, not that I have like a 5-year plan like written out that I'm following to a T, but it's like some people just, I mean, and I fucking float by the seat of my pants too, but it's like if you don't have like any goals or like if you don't have anything you're working towards, like I don't want to say like it's like you just don't care about what you're doing as much, you know what I mean? Like with me, like me and my husband would like to have kids within the next 5 years or so, so it's like I don't want to say everything we do is because of that, but it's like, okay, well, I'm losing weight because we want to have kids. I'm trying to save money and work more and like do YouTube stuff so we can have more money to buy a house and save so we can have kids. But it's like if you don't have like anything you're working towards, then you think like, well, at least I'll die happy. At least I have things that I like. And it's like, okay, well, one day you're going to be 80 fucking 5 and you're going to have nothing to show for all of the torturous years you've been alive.
Okay.
Like,
well, it sounds like you don't have it really thought out.
No.
Do you look forward at all?
What
do you want to do for a career?
Career, like I said, safety. I want to be in safety, but I have.
Yeah, and like, I don't think people need to like have a career that like they're super passionate about. I think most people should just have jobs that they can tolerate. And if she wants to keep doing the safety thing, I think she should. It seems like, I don't know. It seems like a very like necessary job, like an essential job, because there are like rules and regulations for just about every single business in different industries.
What's the upper echelon of safety? Like, where's the career path in safety? I'm not aware of safety career path.
I do like working in warehouses. I do like.
Where does like the income cap though?
I've seen it like 60 to 70 from what I saw. So I thought that was a pretty good living wage for me.
The PayPal thing on here, a PayPal thing on your credit card, parking, some taquitos, going to the gas station, getting some bullshit, then Walmart, hopefully groceries.
Yeah. I only go to Walmart for groceries.
That's the first
Walmart groceries, yes. If it's like over like what, 100 or something? Yeah.
No.
What was it?
60.
60. Oh, that's groceries. That was like little small stuff.
Okay. So 30%, it's over 30%, 30.74% interest rate.
I mean, hey, at least you don't see any.
That's, I think, her third or fourth statement he's gone through, and that's the first Walmart groceries we've seen. Yeah, well, I guess you don't need to fucking buy groceries if you go out to eat for every meal.
Missed payments on there. I'm always on time with the payments. So I always say that's a good kudos to me, at least.
That's like literally the bare minimum.
You're doing the basic minimum. I'm not going to applaud someone for doing the literal basic requirements. If you're making progress, you'd be getting many high fives from me.
Okay.
You don't get a high five for waking up in the morning.
Oh, that's sad. How come? Wish I did.
Because just...
Do you want a participation trophy too?
It's the basic normal thing. Oh. It's your minimum obligation. Apple Card. Okay, man, these balances, dude. $4,816.72. They just keep going, don't they?
Yeah.
They just what are we up to? $14,000, $15,000 at this point? $137 minimum monthly payments. These are also stacking up. For someone where cost of living is so high, I can't live even though it's obviously my spending. Yeah, these minimum monthly payments are starting to stack.
Yeah.
Interest charge $87.95. You didn't purchase, did you? Good.
Yeah.
It was finally a card you didn't purchase on.
Because I realized how high that card was.
She needs to freeze all of her damn cards.
So I was like, I'm
What
tired.
are the other cards? There's the first card that you spent more on is higher.
Yeah. That was like, I think the Quicksilver. Yeah. I saw that I could get like more points if I
Points?
like rewards.
Points? What point?
Fuck your points if you're in super large amounts of debt. You don't fucking care about points. I think like $100 equals 1 point or something. Like it's like not worth it.
Points. Dude, what are you gonna get the max if you break things down? Max 5% on your purchases, but you're losing 30%. There's a 25% differential there. And that is a one-time thing as well. It doesn't compound. The f***ing interest rate on that does. You don't get 5% every single month on what you purchased a month ago. It's a one-time thing. But the 30% on there compounds, man. Every year.
I just saw it as a good opportunity to be like, oh, look, I can have rewards money and just put. But I know the interest is really ridiculous.
It's not just about that. I need to make sure you understand it's not even comparable. You're not gaining anything from these points.
So many people think, like, oh, well, I'll do these points. I think I saw another episode where this lady was like racking up her and her husband's credit card because she was gonna like use those points to spend on Christmas gifts, and it's like then when Christmas came around, like they couldn't even afford gifts because they racked up so much credit card debt, and of course they probably got like $20 worth of points.
You're losing more because you're putting them on your credit card that you're not paying off than just putting them on a debit card that isn't punishing you with interest. So you're also not getting points, but it's just flat. Credit cards, you're losing 25%, assuming you're getting like 5% after everything.
Yeah.
Do you understand that? I need you to understand
I
this.
understand, yeah.
Okay.
That I understand.
That's like, I need you to understand that because that scares me.
I think even on these credit cards, I bought a shirt of yours, actually. One of your Valentine's Day special shirts. I was like, oh, cool. That's pretty cool.
Tell me about this budget.
Unnecessary. All of these needs are, like, everything that she spends on is so fucking unnecessary.
Yeah, I want to understand how you've been going about things. Tell me in detail how you've been.
So the budgeting that I do for myself, how I've been taught by my parents, I take my whole paycheck and whatever I have left in my bank account, I put all that together.
Wait. Everything you have left in your banking account plus your paycheck?
Yeah.
So the surplus that was already in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have all that together, and I go through like what's coming up the next 2 weeks because I get paid bi-weekly.
It's a 2-week budget, okay.
Yeah. So I go through my calendar, distribute all that, everything that's in my bank account that's for bills. I don't touch it. So I actually don't touch the bill money because that way like I'm on time with it.
That's probably why she spends on her credit card, because she's like, okay, this is for bills, but I have all these fucking credit cards that I can just swipe on.
My payments, and then sometimes it really depends on how much I'm left. There's times I'm left with 100 to 200 or 200 to 300, and just kind of depend on that. So
if that's the case, I mean, that's certainly not how I budget, and we're going to teach you how to budget better, but even still, it's at least understanding where things are and where money is and managing that. Why is your spending why are your finances so in that case? If you were actually doing that.
Because I'll put money towards the credit card, and I'm like, well,
minimum monthly.
Yeah, and in my head, I'm just like, well, I don't have enough on my debit card. Paying on the credit card, that's a future.
But it's enough for your wants. It's not even necessities.
Yeah.
Why are your wants to you more important than your future?
That's what makes me happy in a moment.
So right now is more important than tomorrow.
Instant gratification. That has to do with finances and weight loss. People would rather go eat a fucking, like, 3,000 calories worth of McDonald's than just put in a little bit of effort to cook food or be in a calorie deficit and eventually lose weight. And people would rather just buy stupid shit than save up for, like, something big that they actually want.
Tomorrow. That instant fix.
Depends. Yeah. I mean, if I have like something coming up, I'm just like, well, I'm gonna buy that, so that way, like later on, I can be happy about it.
We talked about weight. That's how I gained a lot of weight. Throughout this last.
I love how the weight and the finances keep coming back together.
Year and a half, I've gained, I think, maybe 20 pounds or so. That is essentially how I gain weight. And I was able to correct my finances many years ago because I had a similar mentality. I was like, oh, I'm going to deal with this later. And just right now, I have the instant gratification. But just through my life, it was just easier since I could afford it. It was nothing that made sense in my mind. I come from the very mathematical numbers perspective. But over the course of just like the last year and a half, it's a long day of filming. I'm so tired. It makes sense for me to just pick up some food. I can afford it. Totally good. And as I started to gain weight, I really just started to realize that over the winter, I was like, gosh, it's like actually happening. It's kind of caught up.
Everything catches up with you. If you think that you're taking the easy way out, or you're going to sneak and do something else, everything catches up to you. I mean that about karma. I'm looking at you, Jeannie Finley, the producer of Your Fat Friend documentary in Aubrey Gordon. But I'm also speaking to you, viewer, when it comes to, oh, I'll worry about my weight later. Oh, I'll worry about my finances later. Oh, I'll worry about my mental health later. It all catches up to you. Slow but steady.
Until I've attempted to start to make a change recently, it was more, I get off work.
Just tackle your issues now, because it's going to be easier tackling them now than next week or a month or a year in the future, because everything compounds and gets worse if you don't take care of it.
I get the instant gratification of this thing that surrounds it's not morals, but my wants and logic, which again are mathematical and finance, so it works. I can do this, but the health thing, I'll just start working out tomorrow. I'll start dieting tomorrow. Here's my instant gratitude. My instant gratification. And then the next day, then the next day, then the next day. And that's just always how it goes forever until you finally sit down and you be like, this is the day we stop. This is the day we change.
Yeah, you have to have your aha moment.
So I relate to it. I get it. It just takes a level of maturity when you're just like, all right, it is time, and I'm doing it now.
See, the thing is, like, when you realize that your behaviors and actions are the problem, when you realize that you are the problem, you are also the solution, and you can make those changes to better yourself and your life.
I'm going to change now.
Yeah.
So essentially what I need to know is going forward in your life, in your desires, in your discipline and maturity and just being a adult, are you willing to be like, okay, I don't need my sweet treats. I don't need my bullshit on sale from Amazon. I don't need to get a drink at the bar when I'm out with the friends. I don't need to do all these things that are bringing my balances higher on a card, but I could barely pay my minimum monthly payment. Are you done with the instant gratification because you're willing to make tomorrow better than it is today?
Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Yeah.
Okay, so what's different? Why are you ready today, right now, saying that than you were yesterday?
Tired of
because I'm in front of Caleb Hammer and he's yelling at me. But I'm gonna go home and fucking order some pizza.
the high interest. I'm done with it, you know, because I keep putting money onto it and I'm just like, oh, okay, but then it just kind of bites me in the ass about it. So just I'm done with it. So I think I'm not but good that to understand that it is time to change that mentality.
Okay, so
you have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Cut the cards up right now.
Sure. I mean, yeah, if you want me to.
No. I want you to want to.
Yeah, I'll cut them up.
Okay, so this is not about me.
Well, and the thing is, like, so many people don't swipe or tap their cards. Everyone has Apple Pay, and it seems like a lot of her shit is on Amazon. And, I mean, most people order fast food on apps nowadays, too. So it's like her card is still logged into all those apps or even on Apple Pay or something. So she can still use them unless she deletes them off of all those accounts.
Hey, who cares? Who cares about me? This is about you.
Yeah, I mean, my credit card's over there.
Get him. Get him, girl.
One of them I can't cut, though.
Why?
Because the Apple card, that's like metal. I don't know how to get rid of that one.
I want you to burn it in a pit of tar.
Okay.
Yes. This is my kink. Yes.
Sorry.
I love it. I just said so. Yes. Yes.
There. Okay.
There you go. So that's something I need to actually close the accounts because you can just easily get another card, and I don't want you to.
Yeah.
So, guys, this is super exciting because it's only for this week. Usually, you get $5 for signing up for Acorns, but through me, typically you get $20. But for this week only, you get $40.
I'm all over the Metroplex. I love driving.
Minimum monthly.
She's $66,000 right now.
How's that? How many description below? All right, now we have a car. 2021 Kia Rio.
Why do people buy new cars? I bought my car when I graduated college in 2019. I bought it used. I think it's 2015. It was like $11,000, which was kind of a lot, but it was like literally the only thing I could get because I had bad credit and I didn't have a cosigner. But that shit has been paid off for like 3 years, and I will not get a new car until that thing explodes. My car is 10 years old now.
Yeah.
How many miles? How's the condition?
She's good. She's 66,000 right now. I don't know the numbers after that, but she's 66,000. I'm all over the Metroplex. I love driving.
Minimum monthly payment.
Like, some people's car payments like literally make me throw up. When I was paying my car payment, I think it was $225, and then I refinanced it during COVID. The interest went from like 11% down to like 3%, and my payment then was $212. But, like, there's some people... I know someone that has a fucking $1,200 car payment. And let me keep this in mind. I'm a fucking regular person with regular-ass people in my life. No one needs a fucking $1,200 car payment.
$275.35. Mm-hmm. With a balance of $10,000...
Car payments, $275. That's not horrible.
$195.39. 72-month term. I hate that. I would never go longer than 3 years.
It was the only option. That was the cheapest.
It
was the cheapest option.
That's how they do it, but you still spend more money over time.
I thought it was the best option for me to be able to afford that payment. $275?
No, to afford.
How many months would that be? Is that 5 years would be 60 months. 72 is that 6 years? 6-year car payment. I mean, cars are so finicky. I know you can get them fixed and shit, but it's like, in 6 years, your car might fucking be broken down in 4.
For that car, because you wanted that car.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, to get that car.
I wanted that car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But to get that car that you wanted. This wasn't to get a car. This was the cheapest payment you could get.
Yeah, because
it was the cheapest payment to get the car you wanted.
Yeah.
What's the interest rate on here?
6%, something like that. I know it's low, not the lowest, but that's what
I define that as low, but it's certainly not like the worst thing in the world. I mean, tech on depreciation and a bunch of stuff. It's like, okay, it still kind of sucks, but it's not like an emergency interest rate by any means.
No. That's when my credit was like over like 700. like 3 years ago I got it? Yeah.
Chase account 644. So I mean, you have money in there.
Sorry, I was tweaking on. I want to make sure my nail appointment was at 11 a.m. and not 10.
And we just can't ever use that instead of the credit cards that you have maxed out?
That's bill money I can't touch.
What?
Bill money.
Oh,
That's like
bill money.
bill money. So Can't touch that because I don't.
I have a second bank account for my bills. So, like, I have one checking account where, like, my money comes in. And then I have a second one just for bills. So, like, if I know my water bill and my car insurance is due, whatever, I'll transfer that money into that account. And then the bills are paid through the bill account. So then I know not to even, like, touch that.
Want it bouncing.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. We're just some kind of restaurant brewery thing. What's 𝒻𝒻𝒾𝓁𝓁.com?
That's the key payment. That's the key payment.
Oh, yes, it is. Go inside, get into 𝒶𝒻𝒻𝒾𝓁𝓾𝓁 or something. A brewery. Go to a gas station, get into sweet treats. Caliber thing, recurring purchase Caliber.
Caliber.
Something you don't know. It's $22 a month being stolen from you that you don't even know.
What is that one?
Caliber.
And how much?
Is that cars?
22.
22.
Recurring.
Oh, car wash.
For a $10,000 Kia? Come on, who cares?
Free
You're not in a
vacuums.
snowy. Just take your little small vac at home and just go.
That's like electric cords going out the house to clean my car.
No, you're like, do you not have just like a small like handheld thing? A lot of houses have them. Do you not?
But in the vacuum?
Oh my gosh, yes.
It does, but I mean the garage.
No, in just your house, the like a little vac.
Oh no, we don't have that.
Okay, but for this monthly payment, if it's really about the vacuum, you can get a cheap little thing for $50.
I just
and
like
you're
my
good
car
for
looking nice.
Okay, but but you can't afford it. That's just what I'm getting to. You can't afford it. And
I get my car washed like maybe 3 times a year. The last time I went, it fucking hit my side mirror off, and that reminds me I need to call them because I put in a claim since they knocked it off.
that's all that matters. Who cares? Who cares? You're not in a snowy climate. You're not trying to save the underbelly of it from rust.
She just looks nice.
I don't give a sh.
The glitter on it. I like when like the glitter on it because like it has like a
The
glitter.
glitter on a $10,000 Kia?
It has like some kind of coat on
Not
it.
to like ugly shame your car.
No, like she
We're
looks
talking
good.
about different shames.
I like the way she looks.
I don't give a sh.
So I mean, to me,
So you're keeping it?
I mean, honestly, I'm probably gonna get rid of it because
Good, thank you.
it's too damn far from me. I no longer live in.
So that's why?
Well,
So you're learning nothing.
no, like I just don't want it anymore. I'm tired of spending $20.
But that's why.
Well, because like that was also their cheapest brand, like their cheapest rate, and I don't want to pay that anymore.
Dude, you made $2,600 and you spent $4,100. You don't get a car wash.
Okay. I mean,
When you can just get a car wash like once a month and it's like $10. Save yourself $12 a month. You're probably not going to the car wash multiple times a month.
okay.
What?
No,
Do you just what?
I just go to the little quarter machine ones and just kind of.
Buddy, it doesn't matter.
I just like.
I don't wash my car.
Well, that's.
That doesn't matter. Why do I give a shit the person next to me at a stoplight thinks? It doesn't matter. I don't see it's dirty when I'm sitting inside of it, which is the only time the car
I
matters.
live in Texas too. What is it? Just dusty and maybe some dead bugs in your car. You can go wash your fucking windshield with some soap and water and a sponge.
That's the other thing is I don't like a messy car on the inside, so I try to make sure it's all good.
Then don't let it get messy. What are you talking about? Just whatever you put in it at the beginning of the day, take it out at the end. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm really bad about that.
Well, that's your issue. Solve that issue instead of spending money on it.
Okay, all right. Okay.
You spent almost double what you brought in. I don't think we're getting car washes.
Okay.
That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
I'll get rid of it.
𝒻𝒻𝒾𝓁𝓁 $650. Is that the rent?
That was the rent.
𝒻𝒻𝒾𝓁 $33.76. Patreon. Why? Again, it's just another thing you can't afford. You can get our post show on Patreon where we're going to have a fun little conversation and bring in our producers. That's cool, but I wouldn't want you to sign up for it because you can't afford it. So what the cancel that? Yeah?
Yeah, I'll cancel it.
Going inside, getting Amazon, Dutch Bros, Chipotle, Hawaiian Bros. I do like Hawaiian Bros.
This is
Pretty
my
good.
first time.
How'd you think?
Hot Topic, some clothes or something right there.
This feels good.
Okay. Hot topic. Bath and Body Works. Go inside a gas station, get into... Oh, that tea place again. Chili's. Come on. It's basically like...
Chili's?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's like the happiest place on earth.
What the f are you talking about, dude? I know someone who worked there, and like literally everything comes frozen, and that's just like barely
So does
prepared.
everywhere else.
No, but then it's just like barely prepared. No, not everywhere else. Not if you go to like decent places. What do you?
I don't know, they got like cheap margaritas
Dude,
there
even
too.
Wendy's burger patties aren't frozen.
Ugh, Wendy's, gross.
No, I know. I don't think it's great either, but don't say everywhere else. Like I'm talking like it's pre-prepared frozen.
Okay.
Like yeah, some places they get it frozen, but then they still make the food.
Yeah, but I mean, Chili's is
So
just.
you're gonna spend money there, okay? And then McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's. Like, it's all food. It's all unnecessary.
There's the tea again. Going to the gas station, getting some bullshit. Going in, getting some bullshit. My goodness, it just never ends. The
Albertsons, that might be medication or that
brewery,
might be
going to the gas station, getting some bullshit. The tea again. You go there every second for another
Yeah, it's all food. It's not even groceries.
sweet treat.
The tea-
Gotta have multiple sweet treats on a daily basis, don't we?
Oh, dear.
Tex-Mex going inside, getting some bullshit. Pizza Hut, Dutch Bros, an Apple Bill reoccurring $3 subscription.
Yeah, that's the.
Brewing, Taco Dude, McDonald's, Ice House. Going inside, getting some bullshit. Going inside.
Yeah, and I just realized you can see the dates, and it's like some of these places are like all in the same day. I mean, I know sometimes you swipe your credit card and it doesn't go on till later, but it's like this is happening all the time.
Getting some bullshit. Jack in the Box. Jimmy John's on off $50. Going inside, getting some bullshit. Sweet treat. Chick-fil-A. Amazon.
Aldi. It says Aldi, $1.05. What are you getting from Aldi this $1?
Oh. And then $3,000 in retirement. Which I'm glad you're at least starting at 23.
Yeah,
Happy to see.
I started that 2 years ago.
Good. I'm glad there's a positive to end that part.
Yeah, my mom kind of told me to get a retirement going because she saw her retirement. She's like, hey, you should open one. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, when you lay it all out, it does kind of make sense where it's all going. Because like I don't think about it because I'm just like, oh, sweet.
So don't tell me your budget.
I mean, I have the budget. It's there.
Again, you do not budget.
No, she just knows what bills need to be paid.
I think you're confusing what the word budget is. You don't do the actions behind a budget. Reminder, you brought in 2,200 or so. What went out in total? 4,096.
She almost spent double of what she made that month.
Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely more than I make.
And all that went to net $173.30. Net. 4.2% of your spending.
Oh my
4.2%. Remember the percentage rate I talked about for bullshit earlier? Both going out to eat?
Yeah. Wow.
That is not what an adult does. Housing, 15.9% of your spending, or $650.65. Phone, 3.4% of your spending, or $137.43. Transportation, 18.7% of your spending, or $767.57. Yeah, you better love the drive because you're spending a lot on it. 3.3% with it going and getting groceries. Are you kidding me? 3.3% or $136. You know what? Some of that comes from the unknown shopping because that is Walmart. So unknown.
She only spent $100 and something on groceries. She ate out for almost every fucking meal then.
Shopping was $622.49. That better not all be groceries because that's way too much for one person. 15.2% of your spending. But then going out to eat, 18.4% of your spending, or $752.28.
Holy shit.
Medical and healthcare, $271.45. I guess that's not a big number, but the percentage is 6.6.
Yeah.
Therapy, I think.
And then I'm also paying some medical debts that I'm taking care of.
You have medical debts.
It's like only like $1,000. That's it.
That's so. Yeah, you kidding me? The fact that you don't even think $1,000 is like even worth mentioning means you have such a bad perception of finances and debt.
Well,
every cent matters. Especially when making $40,000 a year, you got to stretch that.
Yeah, and I'm doing like monthly payments on that to kind of get it down.
What's the monthly?
50.
Okay, it's gonna take a long time to get down.
Yeah, unless like I find a way to kind of put like a little bit more to it.
How are you gonna do that?
You can put more to that. You spent fucking almost $800 on going out to eat.
When you spend double what you make.
I'll figure it out.
You haven't.
I mean,
that's not a mentality. That's not a mentality that ever gets people. No one's ever been successful saying they'll figure it out. Not once.
Sometimes. One time I did. But
what?
I actually don't remember. But I know. But I know there was one time I did figure it out, and it was like some way that I did find a way to make a payment to something that.
The minimum basic necessity. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Miscellaneous. That doesn't even matter. $286.20 or 7%. Other large purchases, 7.3% or $299.28.
This little light orange one was fucking groceries. The unknown shopping, the BS food. This is Amazon going out to eat. And that was more than 30% of what she spent all of her money on.
Cents. That was PayPal and out. TryOtter.com.
TryOtter.com. Like,
I don't know where your purchases go.
Because like I'll see like a venue or like the whatever they call the booth, and they're under a different name. So
your BS food, you're just going to the gas station getting a sweet treat, $109.52. Domino's, Jack in the Box, Chipotle, Texas Roadhouse, and Sunday Cookies, Chick-fil-A.
Taquitos, I learned is like what he calls like stupid gas station shit.
Brewing, more brewing, burgers, Chewy's, tea, McDonald's, Dutch Bros, Wine Bros, Chili's, pizza. Going inside, getting some bullshit, Windmill Brewing, Tex-Mex, Pizza Hut, more brewing, Taco Dude, the Ice House, and Jimmy John's. Those are the individual places, but multiple of those locations had you going there multiple times. So even just laying those out, that's going once every other day, but some of these stack multiple times a month, you get something. You get something to get that instant satisfaction once a day.
It's
once a day.
It's work. You know, we kind of we all kind of just like say, hey, what do y'all want to do for lunch? And that's where most of it goes.
You pack a sandwich.
I do. And then there's times I'm just like, I'm not feeling.
Tell your coworkers to fuck off.
Doing it today.
Oh, well, congratulations. You feel it every day now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been doing the past week now is packing.
Well, just like my diet doesn't count until we're proving it for like at least a couple months.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Anyone can diet for a week. Anyone can pack a sandwich for a week.
Hey, I would say I'm doing good. I mean, that's why I go to the grocery store too.
You're doing well.
So.
Yeah, that's why I go to the grocery store, spend $100, and spend $800 going out to eat.
And I wouldn't even say that. Well, I'll judge that after a little bit. I saw you put $30 towards the medical debt.
Yeah, that was 1 month that my paycheck was a little short, so I put 30, and then now I'm back to 50.
Do you have anything in collections or?
No, I have nothing in collections.
And the miscellaneous bullshit was Hobby Lobby, Etsy, the Ali Studio, Microsoft Ultimate, the Patreon, Hot Topic, Bath and Body Works, public parks, and just some extra miscellaneous bullshit. This is crap. And then the unknowns. Again, it wasn't all groceries. If we're talking about Walmart, because Walmart was only $211 of the $622. There's $234 going to Amazon. Family Dollar, $7.
Yeah, more money on Amazon than groceries. I just went to Costco too.
Dollar General $10, Costco $140, and Home Depot $18.
I bought a plant from Home Depot. I like plants. Plants are nice. Woo.
Yeah, you just care about getting the thing instead of actually benefiting your future. But I've beat that horse, and I'm hoping you at least understand. Yeah. Would you get a plant today?
Plant today? No.
Okay,
no.
So I don't need to freak out about that.
No. No.
What? Are you going to take it back, or are you going to try to say so what?
No, I was gonna be like, oh, it's terrible weather, but no.
As a joke?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Goodness.
So, but no more plants. I have enough at home. So.
Can you get a certification or something like that for what you want to do in that safety area?
Yeah.
For the certifications?
OSHA safety.
Is it just that one?
I can go for the 10 hours, and then I can also go for the 30 hours.
I just want you to be competitive when you're trying to get back in that, if that's what you really care about. Oh, man. I don't have one of those certifications to gift.
Yeah.
Because usually I gift tech certifications to course crews. I mean, they're great.
No, I
but
have
they
the
don't.
certification.
Oh, there's nothing else you can get on top of that is what I'm trying to ask?
Yeah, it's just that way you can prove that, you took the OSHA 10-hour thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just I want you to be competitive on the resume basis for this. Even if it caps out at 60,000 hours a year, that's not going to be your saving grace because you already spend 40% more than you make. So I assume when you make 60,000 hours, you're going to spend, $80,000. Just the way you live your life. This is kind of how you do it.
Well, I mean,
So, income isn't your issue. Not that $40,000 is a luxurious life by any means, but in terms of where your necessities are, you can live. Actually, let me prove it. Let's go through your budget. So, what's your rent again?
right now it's $535.
Incredible. Utilities?
So I'm gonna say about close to 100. So I'd say 100.
Internet?
That's in part of the utilities, but
Oh, okay. Vroom, gas. How much on a monthly basis?
I'd say it takes I'll do about 40.
You spent 214.
That's because I was driving all the time to go pick up my friends, and then now we're kind of living together. So, but
214 to 40?
yeah.
40. You think that's your realistic number?
Okay, 60. 60 will probably.
Okay, if you say so, dude. If you say so. Car insurance.
So it went up, so now I'm gonna be paying
Why'd it go up?
So I didn't have what was that called? The safe assistant thing, or like roadside. I
Okay.
didn't have roadside,
You do
and
now?
I do now.
How much?
So now we're up to 321.
Jesus, I had like
I
the
think it's
bare
'cause of
minimum
age.
fucking car insurance. My car insurance is like $80. It's like barely. It's like bare bones, like the cheapest one you can get though.
The car.
Whatever.
What? This is 2018? Oh, your age?
Yeah. It was 223. Now we're up to 321.
Minimum monthly debt payments. I mean, this is your big beater because you just keep expanding your debt, with no care. You say you're pushing it off for later you. Later you is like now.
Yeah.
It's like, it is now. $841
Oh my
on a monthly
god,
basis. Phone bill.
that has to be almost a third of her income.
137.
Why is that so much?
So it's more of the phone because I have
Your
a
phone's financed?
Yes.
Of course it
financed.
is. Everyone's phone's financed.
My phone was financed though, and it was like still like $20 a month. It's all just like all this stupid shit. Well, I have Verizon, so I know it's kind of expensive. I should stop being a lazy bitch and transfer over.
How much is left on it?
I actually don't remember.
What's your phone bill without it being financed?
Without being financed,
Whenever you're done, switch to helium. That's what we get our guests on. It's $20 a month.
I did look into that. But I did actually went to Mint Mobile for a second.
Mint's good as well.
Yeah, I went because I know
I think
these
it's usually
things.
$10 more, but
Yeah, but I did look into Mint Mobile. I did a dumb thing with that.
Why?
I didn't research into that, so I bought a phone. I financed through that, and not knowing that my current phone at the time was still under contract with T-Mobile. So I was paying that phone and also paying that phone. So I got rid of Mint Mobile and stuck with T-Mobile. So
what's the bill again? 120.
137. But it's not only because of that. I also do have an Apple Watch for that. But
Off! Sell it! Sell it!
it's
Pay
just
that back!
it's the service that I'm paying for. It's fully paid off. It's the service.
Cancel the service.
Service.
Your phone's always with you.
Well, my watch is broken right now,
Oh my god! So you're paying for the service on a watch that's broken.
but it's getting fixed. It's getting fixed.
Is your phone always in your pocket?
Yeah, it's always in my
Then
pocket.
cancel the service.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't need it. It's connecting to your phone service. I have it because I can afford it.
I mean,
You can't, and you don't need it really. I never use this without my phone,
I mean,
so
it's
I
nice,
never need it.
it's nice to have, but I don't want to reach out for my phone. Like I just,
Maybe I should cancel mine then.
You don't need a, what are you talking about?
it's nice to kind of have time.
Okay. You don't get how it works.
No.
So I will explain it.
Okay.
As long as this thing, of which it can be connected to, in which it naturally is, without you paying for service,
Mhm.
as long as this is within like a couple rooms distance, this can do everything because it is using your phone's cellular service, and it is Bluetooth connected to your phone, essentially.
I guess it was. Okay. Okay.
If that phone goes like 4 rooms away, that connection will no longer be there, and this cannot connect to the internet. That is when it will connect to the cellular service itself. Your phone is literally right next to you. I assume it is normally with you. You do not need to pay for extra service.
Okay. I thought it was just because when you go out, you leave your phone somewhere, or when you're not home connected to the internet, it connects to like outdoor, whatever.
But your phone's with you though, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I thought that's just how it works.
Nope. Therapy on a monthly basis.
What was that?
Therapy.
Therapy. It's now 110.
$300 for groceries, $100 for TP fund, anything else you need to survive. Essentially, you break that down in a more, perfect way when you go through the budgeting program. It's like 3 hours, quizzes and stuff, but do it and then spend a few hours every month going through your budget, and eventually that'll get even shorter, like 30 minutes a month.
Okay.
But you need to really work on this to figure out exactly where your money's going. You have any pets?
I don't. Well, I have one, but it's at my parents' house.
I don't, but I do. Okay, subscriptions, canceled. Anything else that we have to put in your budget that I'm not taking into account that I haven't brought up yet?
No, the medical things in there.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's your
so
debt.
far.
I mean, so far at least I don't have like any collections or any payday loans. So.
What is it with people who are in a position who demonstrate that they just don't want to change via their behavior. Now, you said some things that are hopeful, but via their behavior, people in that situation, every time when they're confronted with it, they say, oh, well, at least I'm not the people who are worse than me. That doesn't always make you good by any means. Your position is, so I don't give a shit if there's someone doing under a bridge. That does not make you look good.
I mean, I never said I looked good.
Then why even bring up at least I'm not this? Because who gives a shit? Fix your situation.
Yeah, okay.
Minimum monthly to survive, and this is where you just put yourself in more debt. Your minimum monthly payments have gone up even just in these last statements because you're just putting more money on it. So you're right. Now you are $2,504. And no, it's not your rent. It's not your utilities. It's not your groceries. It's not your TP fund. It's not even your car insurance. It's not even your gas. It's not even your phone bill, which sucks.
It says she's, with all of those minimum payments and all of her bills, she's short $63. Girl's gonna need a side hustle or pick up some hours.
It's the debt you've gotten yourself in. Your choices, your sweet treat every single day, stacking up and compounding these interest rates and not even putting more than the minimum monthly payment towards it other than a couple dollars if we ever do. That is demonstrated here. Yeah. And how do we know it's because of that stuff? Because you spend twice as much as you make on a monthly basis. So,
damn.
And it's like, what, 40% sweet treats? Not 40% literal sweet treats, but both, it doesn't matter. So your statement at the beginning, and I don't mean to come back to it because you already acknowledged it was incorrect, but we went through everything with the full picture. No, it's not because of the cost of your living. It is because of the debt you put yourself in and the fun that you try to have and spend money on. That is why you cannot afford to live right now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because like I have the money for, my rent and utilities and everything, and I don't want to touch that, and then I have a little bit of money in my debit card. I'm like, oh, I don't want to touch that. So, silly me going to thinking, oh, well, I just made a payment, but...
Silly me, no. Dumbass me. Greedy me. Delusional me.
At least I can...
Oops, I spent $750 at Chili's.
Yeah. I mean,
oops.
Hey. Chili's is fun. I think it's fun.
Chili's is fun.
But
Girl, you live in a city.
You can do anything. Like, there are so many things that you can do for free.
There's like options.
I don't go out. I hardly ever go out.
I don't go out. Okay, yeah, you don't. What do you mean you don't go out? You go to the breweries. Just because you're not going to a club doesn't mean you don't go out. You go out on the motorcycle every day. I'm someone that doesn't go out. I leave to go to my very rare appointments. I mean, I had like permanent jewelry appointments yesterday, but then I got a pedicure, and then today I'm going to my nail appointment. But the rest of the day, you will catch my ass at home. Me and my husband cook dinner at home, then we watch Naruto, then we play video games, and then we go sleep. I don't go out. This lady goes out. She has a fucking real good social life.
You're not in like small town America.
No, but I mean, I hardly ever go out. It's hard for me to go out, but yet I like to go out.
And she goes to restaurants. What do you mean not going out? What do you mean not going out?
So.
Well, it was a behavior problem. It was a behavior problem until you got your debt big enough to where your income now cannot solve it. And now it's a behavior problem and income problem.
Damn.
You don't like to go out, but I'm unfortunately not about to let you go home either. Because you're picking up a second job. You don't really have a choice.
I did have a second job for 2 months. Back problems. It was for my...
Okay, a second job where you only sit.
That's like my current job.
Cool. And your second job. Customer service, call center, anything like that. Listen. But pick one. Where your back hurts or where it's like your first job?
DoorDash.
Which one do you choose?
I mean, I'll take the first job.
Okay, there you go. So, come on. It's not a joke, dude. Immediate excuse to not... Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, that's okay. So why are you not working the job that you like?
And then it's like she can't even do the minimum payments. She's over $63. And then, like, if she wants to pay down her debt, like, she has no extra money to put towards her debt.
Moved up to driver manager last year, and then I was that for a couple months, and then post office decided to cut some routes, and that kind of bumped me down.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the drivers of the postal vans?
No, like we were 18-wheeler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
so they cut some jobs, so then you moved to the position you're in now?
I'm in a position
You
now.
could have moved back to the previous position?
I could have, but the corporate said no. They were like, nope, we're going to handle it from
Are
here.
there other companies that work with the post office in this way, or is it kind of a monopoly?
It varies of who works at the post
Okay,
office.
so why, if that was the job you wanted, why didn't you try to find that position at a different company?
I just got comfortable because my managers work with me.
What did you make in that position?
The same, $20 an hour, but it moved up to $20.40.
Okay.
So moved up, and then I was making $55 a year, and then it went down to $40 a year.
So
For an extra 50 cents? She was making 20 and then she was making $20.50. Did I hear that wrong? That makes no sense. I don't think that would raise her paycheck that much.
Like, I do have another job too. I'm doing sales.
You are doing sales?
Yeah, the knocking on the door sales now. So, yeah, it's a window cleaning company. So.
And how's that going?
I'm in my first sale. So I got.
How long have you been doing
it? Since February. Yeah, but it's
okay. No, get a call center job. I love sales. It's great. Sales is more of like you are your own business.
She seems like someone that's very shy. and not someone like that could do sales.
And you get to do that when you don't have so much risk hanging over your head. I mean, you're literally underwater $300. So unless you're already showing major results, which you've made a sale, you're working something that gets you an extra 20 hours a week and gets you that money. I want to bring in minimum net an extra $1,000 a month,
Okay.
so that you can have $700 to throw at your debt on a monthly basis.
Okay.
Y'all got to use my favorite high yield savings account where you can get up to 4.6% on your money plus FDIC insurance up to $2 million bonuses.
And then part of that debt too.
There's more?
One part of that, what you just got there, I was kind of scammed into crypto.
What?
Yeah. So there was
What
a
are you
guy.
talking about?
So crypto.
I know this is gonna sound mean, but I'm just like, how could people be so fucking dumb?
This guy, random guy, he said like, hey, if you like buy things.
If you buy things.
Well, he was all like, if you spend this much, if you buy this much Bitcoin or whatever the crypto, whatever it was, I'll give you this much. I'm just like, huh. At first,
How did that sound like that was real?
we were talking at
Hey, if
first.
you do an investment.
Are people this naive and stupid? Or like, I feel like some people just fear success so bad, or just like hate themselves so much that they don't want to see themselves do well, that they purposely do stupid fucking things.
I will give you money.
I mean, it was on like Twitter, the dark side
Oh
of Twitter.
my god, a fucking Twitter. You saw this on Twitter? I'm gonna crash out on this girl.
Dark
A
side?
random bot who probably posts the same URL 45 fucking times an hour.
Twitter?
Like the naughty side of Twitter.
Huh?
Naughty. Yeah, no, I don't know if I can say that word, but he saw a picture.
The naughty side of Twitter, is she watching corn on Twitter and a corn star told her to buy crypto?
Naughty side of Twitter.
Huh?
Naughty. We were talking at
Hey, if
first.
you do an investment, I will give you money.
I mean, it was on like Twitter, the dark side of Twitter.
Dark side of Twitter?
Like the naughty side of Twitter.
Huh?
Naughty. Yeah, no, I don't know if I can say that word, but he saw pictures and he was like, hey, if you buy this much, I'll give you this much, or you can
Well, you post naked pictures on Twitter.
not like naked, but like lewds.
Okay.
Like not completely naked, face it and everything.
What? So she's posting naked pictures on Twitter and some random bot told her to buy crypto? He probably fucking says this to everyone. It's a bot.
Okay, so you post some tatas on Twitter and someone comments, a bot comments.
Yeah.
A classic bot that we see in every comment section everywhere.
He
commented.
looked very convincing because he had
How
like,
did he
so
look
many.
convincing?
Because it was like it looked like a real person. Because like there was
How?
pictures. Because like they didn't show face, but they showed like body pictures.
Oh, those.
Oh my god. She's dumber than a fucking 60-year-old woman in a romance scam.
Are hard to get.
And
You can't Google body.
I was a little, I don't know, say we're desperate at the time. And I was like, money does sound nice. So let me buy that, and then
How much did you lose?
I lost $40.
Oh.
40. All of that for $40. I was thinking like $3,000 of her debt was gonna be because of crypto.
He had me spend 40.
Okay, well that's not.
Yeah, he had me spend 40. He was like, if you spend 40, I'll give you 100.
Okay, well I'm not gonna freak out about $40. That's a one-time
But
thing.
I will because
No, that's fine.
$40.
But
Girl, you spent fucking more money at Chili's than on your crypto scam.
learning lesson.
Yeah.
We know not to buy crypto for man bodies on Twitter
Yeah.
under our Tata posts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's in the DMs. I would say comment, but yeah.
Okay.
Who cares?
But
Naughty Twitter, right?
and with the debt, so I do have. I guess I'll have to stop my little collection then. I have like frogs. I love frogs.
I knew she had to have something. I said crafts, but she's a collector.
So
What?
yeah, decorations. Frogs.
That's probably what all
Like,
for Amazon
It's
is.
nice to like little slimy.
Wait, so you got pictures of your room. Is there frogs all over your room?
There, it's still.
No,
I'm
I
just.
don't see frogs in here.
Well,
Oh, I see a big frog.
Yeah.
That's
All
your
of my
collection?
frog stuff is still being put up right now.
Are they
What
real?
is this frog's obsession? Oh, there's something else that's a frog.
What is it?
Sometimes they
Revert.
Revert.
Yeah. All my frog stuff is still being put up. I have like a sign that's like, no towing, no towing, no towing here.
Okay, so you have some frog passion. That's
So
fine.
even in that,
You get to it's a want.
Yeah.
You put it in your wants after you're out of debt and you have a fully funded emergency fund. You contribute 20% to the retirement minimum,
Okay.
and then you can frogs again. You can get your croak on.
they're just nice to look at and kind of stare, not stare, but admire from afar. So I buy things like that because and sometimes not even bought by me, it's gifted. So I mean I guess I could say I save myself like money there.
Gifted?
So
Why
see-
did you post your titties on Twitter? You get some free frog shit because you post your titties on Twitter. We're talking about your debt here, sis.
And you don't understand like what that word means. You didn't save with the discounted thing from Amazon either. You don't have money.
Well, in the budget, can we budget for conventions?
No.
No?
What are you talking about?
I love conventions. Like, that's why I got my frog
Why would I give a what?
Conventions, like, they're nice.
What conventions? You're going to frog conventions?
No, like, like an expo, all
Dude,
these.
stop. Why are you ruining this?
No, I'm not. I
don't care about your... What are you talking...
Like, they're just...
I was going to say, it takes 2 years to pay off...
There is more to life than food. There is more to life than items.
The debt 4 months to get the 1 month emergency fund. And then after that, you can get a 6 month emergency fund in like what? Another, call it 3 years? 3.5 years? I don't care. And you're talking about some stupid convention where your life changes in 3.5 years? 3.5 years, 25, 26, and you're talking about some stupid convention. So I don't really give a Frogs conventions, I'm sorry, but I don't give a Can we budget in conventions? No. You have to budget in conventions. You already are $300 under what you need to survive. $300 under what you need to survive convention. I don't give a about a single convention. I don't care.
So, you want me to not go to this convention?
You.
You don't want me to go to this convention then? Like, just stop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that not clear?
Yeah, I guess so. I just won't go.
Good.
Yeah, don't go. Jesus Christ. She's like, so I can't go? Girl, you can't even pay your motherfucking bills because you go to Chili's every other day. You don't need to go look at some fucking frog posters.
Sucks because I can't get a refund.
What are you?
I mean, sucks I can't get a refund, but yeah.
Well,
okay, then go and don't buy anything.
Well, I think it's like in... Oh, it's May, right? June.
No, where?
Where? Dallas.
Okay, so it's where you live, essentially.
Yeah.
Pack a sandwich, put it in a cooler in your car, eat there, you can go to the convention. Just don't spend money at the convention.
Okay. I'll make sure.
Okay, so that's what you meant.
I'll have my best friends, like, not... Don't hold my hand then.
My brain was just on fire from that. You already spent the money, just don't spend any more money. No new conventions, don't spend money at the convention. Okay. Oh, okay. That one killed me.
So no budget for conventions. Okay, got it.
Yes.
No, you can't even pay your bills.
Okay. You have nothing for emergency fund, which is crazy right now. So I need you to, when you get that $700, I need you to set that aside for like almost 4 months. You need to get a 1 month emergency fund. And then the medical debt will continue to minimum monthly payments. What you're then doing is, cancel all these cards.
Okay.
I guess you're paying either the Apple or Capital One off, whatever one has higher interest rate, aggressively, and then you pay off the other one, and then you pay off the Capital One. Then the car, you can minimum monthly payment until it's paid off and start get retirement on the go. You already have 401k, so now you can just open a brokerage outside of that for like Roth IRA, Fidelity, or just like just a traditional broker account with like Moomoo or something like that. Just get that rolling so you have a chance to retire. But even if we just add up these card balances, here's our financial score. Stick around for the post show, ladies and gentlemen. I was ready for it, but now you murdered me, so I don't. Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll bring in the people. It'll be fun. Here, our financial score. Spending budget. Well, you spent double your budget. 0. Debt. 2 out of 10. Bad. Not the worst. Where's fun? Nothing. 0 out of 10. Starting retirement for your age. Okay. 4 out of 10 for your age. I do want you to start throwing more towards it in 5 years, though. Take your match until then. 3 years. 3 years.
Okay.
Real estate. Nothing. 0 out of 10. Hammer financial score. 1.5 out of 10. 1.5 out of 10. Make sure to check out all the resources linked in the description below, as they are what I use or would use in specific situations, including the best budgeting program in the history.
Alright, and I give that was like kind of off topic, but I guess not. Because I guess there was like a majority. I guess they were talking about food a lot in this, and someone left a comment on one of my videos. I don't remember if it was one of you guys. I think it was one of you guys actually, because it was on my Q&A. They were asking about like if you think like finances and health and weight and stuff go together, and I do feel like a lot of it does go together. I mean, in my personal opinion, or I guess from my experience, like the wealthiest people or like the richest people I know, I mean, obviously I don't know what their bills are like and stuff, but they not only do they have a lot of money, but they're also in great shape, and they always present themselves very well. They're always well put together and shit. And then seems like overweight people like Miss Ma'am in this video have horrible dog shit finances. I mean, when I was at my heaviest, I was in a lot more credit card debt too. My business wasn't doing as well. So I do feel like a lot of those things are tied together. And it makes sense, because it's like, if you don't give a fuck about your finances, you probably also don't give a fuck about your health and what you eat and what you're buying, and honestly, just your future in general. I think a lot of things are tied together. I'm a very holistic being. I think everything coincides in some sort of way. Alright, let me know what you guys think about that video. Let me know if you think that weight and health and finances are linked together in any sorts. Let me know your personal experience with finances, and do you feel like your finances has affected your weight, or your weight has affected your finances? Because I feel like a lot of people say like, oh, well, health food is so expensive, so that's why I'm fat. And it's like, if you truly are like literally starving to death, then you wouldn't be able to buy food, and you would be skin and bones. And I don't know. I'm not that I'm not overcritical in every other video, but I know finances are extremely taboo, and everyone has their own situations going on, and I've definitely struggled with the past, and hopefully I didn't come off too judgmental in this video, but I feel like I was pretty fair, and I just talked more about weight and the obviously bad decisions that she was making with her money. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being unfiltered divas. I love you all very, very much. Hope you have a great day. Take care. I'm gonna go get my nails done. Here are my Naruto Sasuke nails. Getting them bitches chopped off. I need to do a little short era. I've been growing them out for way too long.